Everybody's so quiet. Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a big day. It's a big day for Wendy's, big day for Central Ohio. It's filled with some special announcements. And we're honored to have Governor John Kasich and Mayor Tim Lecklider of Dublin as our guests. And our friends in the media are here to cover this important news story. And it's always a pleasure to welcome one of our favorite people, Wendy Thomas. Hi, Wendy. Governor Kasich, we're thrilled to have you back to our headquarters. We've known the governor for a long time, decades in fact, and he's been in this building many times. He met with Dave Thomas back in the 80s when he was running for U.S. Congress. The governor, Dave, was always impressed with your willingness to listen to his ideas, his concerns, and his suggestions. And in those early days, we know that you met with many business leaders in Central Ohio to get a good understanding of what was on their minds. Back then, that was very good business, and it's still good business today. With the governor is Mark Kwame, who's Chief Investment Officer for Jobs Ohio. Mark was instrumental in the effort we'll share with you this morning. So thank you, Mark, and a thank you also to the staff of the Ohio Department of Development who are also here. Now, in addition to Mayor Lecklider, we're happy to see many of our friends from the city of Dublin. City Manager Marcia Grigsby has been very helpful on this project, and we always enjoy working with her. We also want to thank her development team of Colin Gilger, Michael Clary, and Jeremiah Garcia. And from the Dublin City Council, please welcome Marilee Chinesy-Zerker, Richard Gerber, Kathy Boring, John Reiner, and Mike Keenan. Thank you all for your continued support. Our Congressman Pat Tiberi is also here today. Always good to see you, Congressman. And our State Senator Jim Hughes and State Representative John Carney have joined us to celebrate this big announcement. Okay, so here's our agenda. Our CEO, Roland Smith, has some great news for all of us and Central Ohio. The governor will follow with important words that we all want to hear. Mayor Lecklider will have some comments about how this impacts Dublin. And then our President, David Caron, will announce a community relations program we're starting that reinforces our values of giving back. So it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage Roland Smith.
Thanks, Denny. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome our governor, our mayor, and the state and local officials, and thank you for joining our Wendy's team today for this very special occasion. This morning, we have some very exciting news for our employees, the state of Ohio, and the city of Dublin. Today, we are making it official. Wendy's is moving its corporate headquarters back to Ohio. And thanks to the support from our state and the city of Dublin, we are announcing a plan to completely renovate this building, our campus facility, right here on 1 Dave Thomas Boulevard. This multi-million-dollar transformation of the facility will make it into a modern corporate office, and it will signal an exciting new day for the Wendy's company. It will create an outstanding corporate headquarters facility which will provide a significant improved working conditions for our current employees and help our company to continue to attract top talent to one of Ohio's largest companies and most respected brands. There are several key components to this major renovation of our facility, and I'd like to share an overview of these with you today. First, we are planning a significant upgrade to the main entrance and our lobby. As you can see on this slide, which is a rendering, our plan is to completely transform the front of the building. This is an early concept, but I wanted to give you some idea of what we're thinking. After studying some of the best office designs around the country, we've decided to create a contemporary, inviting lobby, one that can be used by our employees, our franchisees, and our suppliers Wendy and Mary, would you come up and show us the rendering? As you can see on this rendering, this lobby will feature many new elements, including a new employee break room, which will be used by our employees throughout the day. In addition to the lobby, we plan upgrades to common areas throughout the building, including our bathrooms, our break rooms, our hallways, with new finishes, new carpeting, and new lighting. We are also planning to upgrade offices throughout the facility and completely renovate what we call building number 5, which is right behind me here today. This building will have an expanded new windows, all new offices and meeting rooms, plus our boardroom will be located now on the 2nd floor. Additionally, we are expanding the meeting space in our Innovation Center so we can better accommodate important events right beside our research and development team and our culinary kitchen. We are also planning a new contemporary employee meeting room, which will accommodate 600 to 700 people and have the flexibility also for smaller meetings and training sessions. Finally, because we believe it is very important for our employees to focus on their health and their wellness, we are planning a new fitness center right here on our campus. This will be the first time in Wendy's history that we have a fitness center for our employees right on location that they can use every day. So that's an overview of the major renovation to our headquarters. We've hired the architectural firm of BHDP, which is based in Ohio, to closely work with us on this project. They've completed several projects like this one, including a complete transformation of the Procter & Gamble headquarters in Cincinnati and Patel's offices in Columbus. Work on the facility, as many of you know, is well underway, and we expect to complete the renovation by mid-2012, with the exception of the employee meeting facility, which will take a little longer to construct. As I mentioned, this project represents a major financial commitment by our company, as we intend to invest more than $11 million in this transformation over the next 2 years. As part of this project, we also intend to add more than 50 new positions in Dublin over the next 2 years. And I'm pleased to share with you the state of Ohio, the city of Dublin have offered to provide significant long-term incentives to support this exciting project and grow our presence and add jobs in Central Ohio. Governor Kasich and his economic development team, along with the city of Dublin, have been outstanding partners, and their support was a major factor in our decision to bring Wendy's corporate headquarters back to Ohio and modernize this facility. Thank you all for your support. Finally, as all our employees know, we are making excellent progress revitalizing the Wendy's brand, and this is a very exciting time for our team. Over the past year, we've successfully implemented our real brand positioning, upgraded many of our core menu items, including our new line of salads and our natural cut fries with sea salt, and significantly improved our store-level operations. And this October, we'll introduce Dave's Hot and Juicy Cheeseburgers, which are thicker and juicier with melted cheese, crinkle-cut pickles, and a butter-toasted bun. Based on the consumer feedback in our test markets and the work we did in developing this new line of cheeseburgers, we believe this will be one of the most important product launches in our company's history. Governor Kasich, we know you're a huge supporter of Wendy's and businesses in the state of Ohio, and I know based on our previous conversations that you love a good hamburger. So I would like to personally invite you in early October to join me for lunch, and let's share a new Dave's Hot and Juicy Cheeseburger. What do you say? Perfect. Governor, we deeply appreciate your support from you and Mark Kwame and your team. You are making a real positive impact in Ohio, and we appreciate the support that you provided us for this exciting new day at Wendy's. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to introduce Ohio's Governor, John Kasich.